Okay. Now the speaker of the day is someone, because of him, I am in the business talking to you right now. Correct. I know him before he starts a business. A very good friend, and I met him first time in around 2010 and 11. I think it's more than 10 years now. Correct. I met him first time on a cricket field because he's a cricketer, and more than that, I will say he's a player. Correct. So we share a common passion, that is cricket. But professionally, he is a dentist, he's a doctor. Correct. And he passed out from a very, like he passed out from a government college. You really need to have a good rank to get admission in a government college, right? He was very successful as a dentist. I'm telling you, he really was super practice for 10 years. Amazing, good hand in a cosmetic dentistry. And there also he was helping me. He guided me. He was a senior as a practitioner and he helped me a lot to improve my practice. Correct. But in business, correct, he is and super duper successful. Correct. He is the fastest growing in entire VC Pujas and Rohan Bhai's team. His strike rate is very high. Correct. He is someone, okay, who is the fastest sapphire. He's a fastest platinum. He's a fastest max out. He is the one who bought a first luxury cars. Correct. And recently he set a new benchmark, a new milestone. He is a platinum max out. So he is only setting a benchmark and he is only like breaking it. So he's competing with himself. Correct. I is really telling you, I haven't seen a dentist driving a German car. Mere in my like career, I didn't see very few dentists in Mumbai are driving a German cars. Correct. Now this dentist is driving two Land Rovers. Amazing. Land Rover Defender launched in September. By January was in his parking. That is this business is about. Now his markets across the globe, correct? Whether it's India, whether it's Middle East, Southeast Asia, Europe, but he is helping people to start a new market every day. He's helping people to fulfill their dream. Correct. Now, guys, talking about brands, really, I was not knowing. I was not a brand person. I was not knowing anything about the brand. I was knowing a BlackBerry shirt. This person who taught me a Burberry. I was not knowing how to pronounce Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo. Correct. This person who taught me all these brands. Correct. Now today he is a platinum max out. But one thing I just wanted to tell you, I know how he built this business. In initial days, he was building a market. I think he was the first person who started traveling 5 days a week. He was away from a family. He was traveling to Nagpur, to Hyderabad, to Delhi. Correct? 5 days out of away from family, 2 days spending with family. Again, next week he was traveling. And this is how he built the markets. And one incident I just wanted to share. I remember every Wednesday he was traveling to Nasik and he was having a bike, Honda Unicorn, which he used to edify that time also. Correct? How he was driving? He was staying in Mira Bhinder. He was taking a bike, riding a bike, parking bike at Thane station, taking a Kasara local, reaching Kasara, taking a share cab or a tum tum, reaching Mumbai Fata in Nasik, taking entire plans at the end of the day, taking V-Sail and again back, getting a Kasara local, reaching Thane station, getting a bike, reaching Mirabai by night 2 or 3 a.m. That is how we built the market. Today we only see the platinum max out, but that is how he has put the all efforts. And today also, one thing I just wanted to tell you, he is not in Mumbai. He is in one of the market and taking this system from that market. Correct. And one thing which I always wanted to copy from his is a passion. Whenever he does anything, he always does with a passion. Right? The way he was playing, he was our captain. The way he was playing cricket, we won many championships. The way he was driving a team, same way he is doing a business with a passion. He's helping people, driving the team with a passion. Correct? And I remember when I started business, he is my referrer, my coach B. And I remember when I started business, he just put a hand on my shoulder and he said, "अरे मिलके करते हैं business, धमाल करेंगे." And today also is helping me to achieve my dreams. Today also when I say a dream, he said, "अरे मिलके करते हैं, let's achieve together." Correct? And I'm blessed to be a part of his organization. Correct? But without wasting much time, guys, please rise and help me welcome my brother, my upline, Dr. Bhushan Busari.
Hello. Good
Over to
morning.
you,
Good
bhai.
morning. Okay. I can see so energetic faces. All are excited. Okay. Great. Great. Superb. Nice. And thank you, Weber. Thank you for standing strong with me these many years, believing in me. Okay. You never doubted and questioned me anything. You just simply followed. Thanks a lot. Okay. Great. So I hope I'm looking okay. You know why I'm asking you this? Because the last good nap I had was on Thursday night, by the way. And since then, I haven't slept properly. I mean, okay, I'm just in between, I'm sleeping 15 minutes and waking up again. It's like that. So suddenly in between, if I start talking Tamil or Malayalam, don't be surprised. Okay. So translators, you are going to have a very good time today. Just kidding. Right. Okay. Of course, I'll give my best. Okay. Definitely, I'll share something. By the way, thanks to my uplines, they allowed me, they told me to share something which I have learned in these 8 years. Okay. And thank you very much. So now, I was confused till yesterday, what to say and what to not. I mean, I was just thinking, and suddenly I felt like I should share something which has helped me, grow in the business. Of course, now here basically when I started, okay, I have came across many examples. First of the thing, thanks to my appliance, they shared so many things with me. Okay, amazing things. They themselves set an amazing example, and I understood what it is required, okay, to be successful over here. I know, all of you, a majority of people, they started this business with a lot of expectations. True. And I'm so sure many of them, they were not happy with their current situation. They were not happy with their current job, or finance things, financial things, and with lots of expectation, with many dreams in your mind, in your head, to started this business. Okay. So now, but when we have so many dreams, so much of expectation, so whatever you want in your life, it requires something called as commitment. Now, this word itself, it's very heavy. Understand? I mean, even I will say, I'm not 100% committed actually. And whatever Vaibhav said, frankly speaking, when I see my uplines, I understand what is my level. I'm absolutely humbled by their success, what they have achieved. Understand? And whatever I said is nothing. This is just a small thing, this is just a beginning. Okay. But whatever small things we have achieved in the business, it required somewhere commitment. As you know, Vaibhav rightly said that I see VP Kavita Ma becoming Blue Diamond Star, the first Blue Diamond Star. But the commitment, what she must have put is altogether to the next level. We must say that. True. So, and that is the reason we are here today. That is the reason so many dreams are getting ticked. So many people are so happy. Many families are proud today because somebody showed that kind of commitment towards their people, the organization, and that's why it happened. True. But as a beginner, when I start this business, I'm talking from that point of view. When this commitment is a very big word, I will say, and this can't be used like that rashly. Okay, I'm committed. I understand everything. I'm committed now. I'll give my 100%. Okay, but is that really happening? Okay, now I'll tell you. Now many people ask me, commitment means what? What we need to do exactly? What is commitment? What do you mean that? It's very simple. Right now, I will say at this stage when we start the business, understand? So first and the most important thing is that you should be committed to your dreams. Understand? You should be committed to the reason why you started the business. And then always. Now, when I say dreams, whatever I have written in my book, okay, of course, that this dream is very precious. It is close to your heart. Understand? And frankly speaking, I mean, nobody can say anything wrong about my dream. You cannot do it, and this is not possible. It is not your cup of it. Nobody actually. Understand? So, these dreams are very, very special for me. But what is the meaning of being committed to the dream? This, in simple words, I will tell you, it is like what you are doing every day, little small things, that is bringing you one step closer to that dream. Commitment about dreams means, are you thinking about or visualizing your dream every day? Yes, it is happening. Understand? Now, frankly speaking, I have visualized this, and I was thinking about this dream of, when I was a beginner, that I'm dropping my kid to the school in a luxury car, and I'm picking up from the school in a luxury car every day. I used to dream about having a very big apartment, a big house, and there is a garage, and there will be two big cars. Understand? That time I was not sure about this thing, which it will be, but this is what I was dreaming and visualizing every day. And whenever I was to fall back, I mean sleep at that time, the bedtime before I go to bed, I just used to think that what I have done today, that is bringing me one step closer to my dream. Have I done my bit? Have I given my 100% today, which will take me one step closer to my dream? So people, like, who are actually giving the 100%, when they go to sleep, they feel very proud that, yes, today I read a book. Yes, today I did my activity, which is very, very important. Okay, my 5+3, or I showed one plan and help someone to take a right decision today. Okay, today I spent time with my upline. I spoke to my uplines, and I learned this from them. So whatever things are required, which is helping me, giving me a clear vision about my dream, that is bringing me closer to my dream. Have I done that? Okay, so many of us, we start with lots of dreams, but on that journey, because of few distractions, small challenges, I mean to say family support and a little bit of excess work, that stretch which happens, okay, somewhere they forget about what they have written in that precious book of yours, which is something very much important to you, correct? So, I will say every day, doing something is very, very important, I will say, initial days. That is helping you to get closer to your dream. That means you talk about it every time. I have this habit. I always declare it anywhere. So initially my friends used to say that, here comes a millionaire, karodpati aa gaya. They used to do some taunts. Okay, he is doing a show off, talking such impossible things and all. Okay, my family used to think that he's gone mad. He's how suddenly started thinking so big. So these things, it is normal. Okay, but irrespective of what people think around you, when you speak, when you talk, suddenly start thinking big. Okay, irrespective of that, you simply focus on what you wanted. Okay, and keep on working. That is called, I will say, commitment towards your dreams. Now, I have this habit. I keep on reading books written by people who made it in their life, actually earned millions and billions, billionaires. Okay, you notice, you just check, or any biopic you see, any movie, they always talk about dreams first. Their journey begins with the dream. The only difference between us and them, okay, and ordinary and these people, is that they stick to it no matter what. The ups and downs, success and failure, whatever happens, rejections, somebody supporting, not supporting, they are sticking to that journey, that decision. Okay, and I will say that is commitment towards dreams. Understand? So it's simple to understand, but it takes effort every day, conscious effort. I remember I carried my first dream book. Okay, my each dream I wrote it with a different glitter pen. Understand? Whatever I wrote around 45 dreams within 48 hours. Okay, and each and every dream I wrote it with a glitter pen, because each and every dream was very, very special for me. Understood? And trust me, don't me ask me how right now, but each and every dream got ticked. Each and every dream. Okay. So now it has become a habit. So if there are dreams, new goals, new dreams, I remain charged up. Understood? And that's why this creates a thrill, that adrenaline rush in my body. Okay, so whatever I see, what I hear from outside negativity, I just say, sorry to use this word, screw it, let's do it. Understood? This is what I feel always. Now today also, I'm telling you, right now, my mom and my brother is somewhere in other city. My wife is serving in a camp, and there was nobody to look after my kid. So I kept him at my with my sister-in-law. Okay, he's always there. Understand? And I am here right now. I'm here in a very beautiful city, but don't be surprised if you hear a cockerel sound behind me. And then you must be thinking, why I'm telling you all these things. You'll understand later. Understand why I'm telling you all these things. And this is there, he is there, wife is here. Okay. So next, once you are committed to your dreams, next thing is that, which is very, very important, is that you should be committed towards the knowledge first, once you have the dream, because that is one of the most important pillar that will again bring you closer to your goals, to whatever you have in your mind before you start this business. Understood? So this includes what? Commitment towards knowledge. Now this is a continuous process. It never ends. It's been like 8 years in the business and still it is happening. Okay, it will never end. The same it is. Don't ask me till when it will be there, like the expiry date of it. It is nothing like that. It's a continuous process, and that's how the growth happens. Correct. So now commitment towards knowledge means what? It is at the beginner stage right now, is that if you focus on the given books, which are like Bibles or Gita, Quran, any holy book, it is like a holy book. Understand? First thing is books, very, very important. And then later videos also. Now, many of them, they start the business, they have big dreams. But many of them, they don't take these books and videos seriously. And that is the biggest mistake. Understood? Thank God, I didn't do that actually. But I have seen many people after me, they did that and they suffered like anything after that. They were like, like they were running like headless chicken in the business. Kya karu, kya karu? And they used to ask me questions. But just listening to their questions, I used to understand that this person hasn't read the books or watched the videos, because these answers of these questions are already there. Understand? I don't know, many of the applies, they can relate with me, what I'm saying right now. The questions, I feel, haven't you read this book? It's written, and the solution for that, what is required. Everything is there. Understood? So, reading these books, each and every book is important. Understand? Now, each and every book has a message which will build your confidence in the business. Understand? Which will, when you talk to someone, okay, about the business, the person in front of you will see that conviction in your eyes that he knows what he's saying. Okay, there will be no stammering after that. I'm telling you, these books, actually, I survived in initial days. Last time I shared, if you remember, I was saying the initial days are like a baby without vaccination. Understand? You are vulnerable to infections very easily. Okay, somebody vomits something, you get infected because of that. Now, thank God, my upline told me, Bhushan, finish this book within 7 to 10 days. Anyhow, the first round. Understand? And I did that. And after that, I immediately I started showing plans and all, and it happened one day that, three of my good friends who are like MDS. MDS is masters, one was an implantologist, orthodontist, and an oral surgeon. They suddenly called me, Bhushan, let's go for a dinner. I thought, like, what happened? Because I spoke to them about the business and all. Okay, I went there. And then one of them said, bro, what you are doing, I think it is something like a chain business, So if you really want to get out of it, we can help you. Okay, so, so I said, hello, like, what is chain business? But can you explain me? Right? So what he said, it is something where people lose money and people make fool, actually, to others. Okay, but how it works, I said. He said, I don't know that, but I know, I have heard like this. It is something like this. Okay, so I told him, you just called me to tell all these things. And do you think I don't know like what I'm doing? Okay, so I told him, I explained him, I'll tell you what is chain business. This is called as a chain business, and I'm not doing this. Understand? And then he kept quiet. Okay, then still I don't know, like, you decide. I mean, he said. Then other friends say, okay, it might not be a chain business, but I think it is like some pyramid scheme, actually. Again, I asked him, you tell me what is then, what is it is pyramid scheme? He was not having any answer. It is something like a scam only. It doesn't work actually. Okay. Because of those books, I was able to face them. And I told them, this is not I am doing. I'm doing something amazing, something great. Okay. But that night, when I stood up, okay, when I left that table, I was very proud that I was able to face them. And I was already, and I knew that, these people don't know anything. They are just trying to pull me down because they felt that we are doctors, we are masters of our field, and how this guy can leave dentistry and do something else. Understood? That it was like, paining, it was hurting them actually. But that day I told them, give me 4 years. Let's talk about this after 4 years. Understood? But you know what? That day I survived. That day I knew what my friends are saying is not worth actually. They don't know anything. They are not from the industry. Those are not experts. Okay. And I was saved that day. The vaccination was given already through that books. And my favorite book is Who Stole the American Dream. My blood was boiling at that time when I was reading that book, actually. So, thank God. So I'm telling each one of you, and today who have started this business, who are just newbie, if you really want to, become strong, okay, strong, like you are not shaken at all because of these comments, please go through these books properly. Okay, that is called commitment. And if you don't understand, take help of your upline. Sit, ask them this chapter, many of them, they ask me, this chapter, this rule 72, we didn't understand. This part we didn't understand. What is Murphy's law? Nahi samajh mein aaya. They don't know. So we sit and explain. Simple. But this is the reason why many people, they took a decision that I'll do this anyhow, no matter what. Understand? Many people took a decision like, I'll make it to the finish line anyhow. Trust me. So my upline, Rohan Bhai, okay, he said once, Bhushan, one book, this is how he introduced this book to me. Okay, he handed over all those books to me, and he said, this one book, if you read, okay, you will earn 1 crore for sure. Okay, there are 7 books I am giving. Now, every book you are earning 1 crore. Tell me how many times you will read it if you want to become a billionaire. Understand? So right now, I read those books. I will say, I have read these books. I mean, I lost the count, but it's definitely more than 30 times, I will say. So whenever I sit anywhere on my table also, all those books, these are the only 7 books beside me, nothing else. Understand? And still those books are working on my mindset. Still, such amazing books, only 7 books. Okay. Being a doctor, I've read so many big, these much huge books actually. But it never helped me to achieve what I wanted. Understand? My family was only proud because I'm a doctor. That's it. They are not proud about, what I'm achieving in life actually. Degree is not going to help me, achieve my dreams or goals. True, na? But this book helped me a lot. Each and every video, very, very important. Understand that somewhere, that is in videos, I got introduced to none other than, one and only, the most gorgeous, beautiful person, I will say, the most handsome, okay, chief, okay. And I was wondering whether this person is really only in the video or in reality is there, okay. So when I saw him, again, the people who came with me to Vicon, it was Mac and my elder brother, they took a decision. We were just 3 of us. They took a decision. Okay, so it's only because of these videos that, we got more clarity in those initial days. Okay, I'm assuring this to everyone. If you do it properly, your books and videos, you will have no questions in your head actually. You don't have to trouble your upline, anything. You yourself will get sorted and will move on. That's a guarantee. So next is, you should be committed small. This is a very little thing that you should committed, towards your trainings and events. That is also part of knowledge, actually. Understand? Each and every training, my upline told me, again, it was, VC Pooja, she said that, Bhushan, if you miss one training, you will fall back 6 months. Okay. Okay. You will be lagging 6 months in the business. And that is the only thing. I was not having much time. Okay. I wanted to do everything very fast. So it is a matter of, let me tell you, it is a matter of hardly 208 grooming schools, 208 systems, and it is about all about 4 to 5 week-ons. That's it. Stay committed to these things for next 4 years, 5 years, okay, and later on everything will go on automatic mode. You will be having an amazing time with your family, but still at that moment also you will be making a lot of money. You will be keep on taking dreams, but sticking to this and staying committed to the trainings and systems and events like week-on DWD is very, very important. And then after that, the magic will happen. I'm telling you. Okay. So I'm not the only person who has experienced the magic. I can count around 1,000 names right now who has experienced this magic when they stayed committed. Okay. To all the trainings and events. So while attending trainings also, there were situations in my life that sometimes there was a marriage function, family function. Sometimes I used to feel little bit feverish, okay, having cough, cold. It happened with me. Understand? Birthday parties, very khas, my dear buddy's birthday was there, cake cutting ceremony and all. So, I always give priority to the trainings in that situation. If I am not well, I have to take medicines, I have to attend it, go on my Honda Unicorn to places around in Mumbai, don't know, where we used to go for the train, this VCS, GAS, but I never missed. I stayed committed for 4 years. And within these 4 years, it started happening that, I started taking the trainings for my people. Somewhere I started playing an important role in taking dreams, helping out people, getting my point. And this is a very beautiful feeling, I'm telling you. This is the best thing can happen, that if somebody is having a dream that he wants to install one AC in his parents' room, there was no fan also. He directly installed the AC, in his parents' room. I bought a refrigerator for his mom, and I took a closing for that person. I took his plans. It was a very beautiful thing. Now it is happened only because I was committed towards these trainings, events, everything for next 4 to 5 years. Okay. So, be assured, if this is done properly, everything will be taken care. I'm telling you. Is that clear? So never ever even think about missing any training, no matter what. It is hardly for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, not more than that. So can't we take out time for ourselves, for our growth, right? So no excuses that time, please. Whatever it is, understand. I feel if I can do it, anybody can do it. Understand? Any ordinary man can do it to become extraordinary. Getting my point? It is for you. So this business is a Ferrari. Great. This business is a Ferrari, right? In 4 to 5 years, the potential is huge. True? Unbelievable. But if there is a no fuel in Ferrari, is it going to work? Then Bullock cart is better than Ferrari. At least it is moving ahead, right? But to make this Ferrari work like a Ferrari, you need a fuel. And this fuel in our business is nothing but these trainings and events. Events is a place where I understood, with whom I am working at exactly. What is the heart of this business? How stronger are the roots of this business? What is the future of this business? I got all clarity over there. Getting my point? So thanks to our founder Datu Sri Vijayeshwaran, that he is taking so much of efforts to make this even VCon possible every year, no matter what challenges are there outside, no matter what. Understood? It itself is a lot to learn when I say commitment. Understand? Now, next important is that commitment towards your team. No matter if you don't have a team right now, okay, you have just started. So your presence for yourself, or you are having only one person right now in your team, and that too, he is not your direct referral, he is not your referral. Still, your presence for that person is important. Understand? If no one is there, your presence in the business for yourself always is important. Getting my point? So I have learned this from my appliance, because they didn't tell me this thing, your presence should be there. They didn't tell me, because they did it actually. I'm just saying it to you. They did it. I remember, we see Gautam, okay, Gautam Bhai. I remember, his many a times it happened. His mom's surgery is happening actually, current, it is happening over there in the OT, and Gautam Bhai is taking a camp or a training with full of energy, full of passion. Now, this is practically, I will say, impossible. This is unbelievable, actually. Mom is on the operating table and he is putting all his energy so that everybody should get their breakthroughs. And I felt like touching his feet that day, you know. And also, where I saw VC Pooja, okay, when she was pregnant for 9 months, every day she was there. Understand? Every day she was in touch. She used to guide, mentor. She has done everything. She was traveling frequently. And on the day of delivery, that is the only moment I didn't see her. Understand? She was, and but the best part was that in that week itself, she maxed out on Diamond Star. Understood? She was on the operating level. Now, this we actually focus more on that, maxing out on Diamond Star. But these 9 months, this type of commitment she has shown, this is something to learn to all the girls. It is, on this call. True. So this is something mind blowing. I saw Rohan by, when he had this, when Shaurya was born, okay, he was premature baby, and still at that time he was there in association, okay, taking calls, taking plans. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is something, not an ordinary man can do this. But this is again the level of commitment towards the people in this business whom he's working with. Understood? So these people have set an amazing example in front of us, and that is called being present for your people and yourself. Understood? Always. Okay. So for 4 or 5 years, there is no break. I'm telling you. I'll take a small break. I need a 1 week break in between. Come on, you are not doing a job over here. This is business. If you see during Diwali or Holi, whatever the season is there, a businessman, his business is like open at that time. Understand? A new year, whatever it is, his business is always on. There is no holidays. Getting my point? So, my appliance told me, Bhushan, generally what happens in the business, we suggest that if you are single, so stay single for another 4 to 5 years. And if you are married, don't think about kids for another 4 to 5 years. And if you have a child right now, don't think of the other. Getting my point? And if you have a job right now, don't think of switching your job so that you will get more time for the business. It never happens. Getting my point? Right? So your presence here is very, very important always for next 4 to 5 years, 24/7. Understand? And the most later, the most important point I will say, okay, is about commitment towards your appliance. Okay. Now this is something I will say very, very important. Commitment towards appliance. And again, I learned this because I have seen my upline. Okay, they used to talk so many things about their uplines. Always, always their name was there on their lips. Always, if VP Kavita used to do like this, she used to say like this, everything always. Getting my point? Now, this commitment towards upline, I will say this is a very sensitive topic. Understand? And this is the most important part of our business. Being with upline always. Okay. Being aligned with your upline always. Right. So, how this will happen basically. I mean, it's a commitment towards your people, commitments towards your, downlines, commitment towards your uplines. How to do that? Commitment towards your upline. Kaise kare? How to do that? Okay. Now, there is a very simple logic behind this. Okay. Spend maximum time with your uplines. That is the only thing I will tell you. Spend max time with them. Understand? Because uplines are the people, they came like uninvited in our life. Uninvited. I never expected, or I said, please, Rohan by, Dr. Prashant, come in my life. Okay, VC Puja, please be there. I never invited. They came. They are God sent, I will say. Okay. So, it's my duty when I start this business to spend maximum time with them, because these are the people who have already achieved. I can see their growth personally myself. Understand? And if I spend time with these people, I'll be able to help all my loved ones. I'll be able to change my people, whom I love the most, their life also. Right? So I am telling you, these during this spending time with uplines, what happened. Okay, somewhere I understood the intricacies of this business, small things. For example, initial days I understood that how actually calling is done. Okay, how to check the portal, what we need to, where we need to click, what is the reason like behind that, what will happen. Simply I sat, and I used to observe. So I was not initially regular in association, but such attending, I was, attending trainings, watching videos. In that only I understood that I need to spend time with such people. So as Rohan Bhai always says, Bhushan, if you sit with 5 millionaires, you will be the sixth one, and that's the fact. That's the truth. With whom I am spending time. Understood? Now, many people, they do this mistake after starting the business. Okay. Since these uplines are like new people in your life, okay, you tend to spend very less time with them. And you spend maximum time with your office buddies, or your past profession, your current profession, or you will spend time with your family. And let me tell you, if you do this mistake, okay, I will say it is a mistake. What will happen? Your energy will always come down slowly, slowly, slowly. You know why this happens? Your energy will come down in the business because of that. Because whatever you have written in that dream book, nobody is discussing about it in the other world or there. Okay. Because in the other world, when I was talking about buying a luxury car, people used to laugh at me. And sometimes parents ever used to laugh at me, but I would see that they used to say, "Are you okay?" That they wanted to say like that. Are you okay? Fine, everything, right? That was the look. But here, when I used to talk about this, my first mobile, okay, I bought through this business was my BlackBerry mobile, the smallest BlackBerry that was new in the market. And my appliance said, it's possible, let's do it. Understand? So when I spoke about like this luxury car, it should be there actually, as my dream. Okay. He said, yes, possible. Okay, I know how to do that. What's the path? And my life Actually, I didn't have to do trial and error in the business. Let's do it and see whether I get result. Something which is ready made, I got it because I spent time with my upline. Understood? My life became easy actually. Thank you so much, okay, for these people in my life. I never had to, repeat those mistakes which my upline did. They made my life easy by their presence. But you know what? Initial days, I didn't realize all these things what I'm getting. And please, all of you, don't do this mistake, because the day you'll realize what they did for you, na, you will cry. I'm telling you. You will feel like I'll go back and hug them. Okay? You will feel like that. You will feel like touching their feet, that without any expectation, unconditionally, you did so many things for me behind my back. And this is what I felt. But let's not delay this, I will say. Okay. So, in association with my upline, I understood their personal life, that what challenges they were. Many of us, we feel that our challenges are the only biggest challenges in this world. Why God is so, unreasonably cruel towards me? Why me only? But many of you don't understand that many of your uplines have gone through even worse. Understand? But the only difference is they never cried and cribbed. Maybe they have done, but they stood strong. Understood? And for by many of my problems, I got solution from them. Understand? So many the solutions which they gave, they were also not easy sometimes. Understood? But thank God I followed them and the results were awesome. Understand? So in association, with time with my upline, I understood what they did exactly when the down phase was there. Understand? When the things were not right, actually, in this situation, what they were thinking, what they were doing, I got it there in itself, in this informal association, informal time with my upline. And I used to sit like a beggar in front of them to give me something. I want something. And I used to sit and listen. I never used to talk in between. And today also, I never break actually when my upline is saying something, because I know I'm going to get something every time. Understand? And trust me, there came a day that, whatever they said, I saw my downlines also, they are doing that. My family, my team, they are also following the same thing. Understand? They are also doing the same thing, same. And trust me, there is another level of fun when all are thinking same way. The business grow even faster. Understand? So every team, maybe it is a volleyball, basketball, or a cricket team, football team, the internal relationship within the players, all the champion team, okay, number one teams around the world, the internal relationship, the bond is so strong. It is till the time of death. It is so strong. And this is the point where those teams create bigger benchmarks. They break records one after the other. So when Vaibhav was saying about cricket, see, of course, it's the teamwork. But that team becomes world champion only because the internal bond is very strong. They look after each other. They back each other. And our business is like that only. Let me tell you, this business is just like a jigsaw puzzle. So each and every person is a piece in that jigsaw puzzle. But if we come together with the same thought process, same mindset, with an intent of helping each other, getting aligned, understand, it will ultimately give you a beautiful picture. You didn't even thought of it. Understood? So right now, when I started the business, it was not easy for me to build relationship my appliance. I was the I don't know, even I remember what words I used in my initial days. I'm really sorry for that today. Okay. But you know what? my uplines, they were patient, they understood, and slowly they started putting in things in me what is required to become successful here. Understood? So let me tell you, I can again assure you, all of you, this: you will definitely grow if you start spending maximum time with your uplines. Now, building relationship. Now, many people are shy. I agree. I was the one. कि क्या बोलूं मैं जाके? What should I say? What should I speak? They are like new people in my life. Understood? But you know what? You need to take efforts, because if you want to be in that league, you will have to take the efforts. So in a family, generally the kids, okay, they will always come to the parents or the elders. This is what happens. True, always they speak first. This is how generally happens. So here also, if I want to get something, I'll go to my appliance first, right? So it is not the thing of first or second, I'm telling you. Okay, the effort should be from the both side to come together for the one vision. Okay, true. So what efforts you are taking is only that spending time with the upline maximum this next 4 to 5 years. Understand? Stay committed towards that one thing. Understood? And see the magic after that. In association, my fish tank grew actually. I started thinking big. I remember we spent one night, informal time with VP Kavitama and VP Sachin Bhai. Okay. Trust me, for the first time in my life, I felt like, yes, I can become a billionaire one day. Billionaire, forget, I'm from the background. Earning 1,100,000 INR was a big problem actually. Understand? That was a big money for me at that time. But now I'm sitting here with the right people one night in front of Burj Khalifa, and we are discussing certain thing. And in my mind, I started thinking that, yes, I'm a billionaire. Yes, I'm a billionaire. It's possible I can become a billionaire. So it should begin here first, right? In my head that, yes, I am a billionaire. It begins here. It will happen definitely. Okay, it will happen, because when I wanted to be a doctor, it happened here first, and then I became a doctor, right? So today I am no more. Okay, even Vaibhav is not a doctor, by the way. If you come to us and ask for suggestions, your all teeth will be gone. Let me tell you. Okay, maybe 3 teeth on your left and 3 teeth on your right, they will go away, removed. Understood? So coming back to the point, that was just a joke. Okay. So so spending time with such people, actually, it will give you a bigger fish tank. Otherwise, me, Vaibhav, we were happy with Cambridge fast track, and Vaibhav used to drive Bajaj CT100, CD100, something like that, and I was driving that Honda Unicorn. That's it. This was the life. Understood? We never thought of wearing such an expensive timepiece on our hand, actually. And when I bought it, I felt like, why I'm paying so much of money for this simple watch, And then I used Google also, and why it is so expensive actually. Right? So I came from that background, but this shift happened because I spent time with my uplines. Whenever I got time, I was running. I remember we were in association actually in Mumbai, and we came to know. So Pooja told us, VC Pooja, that VC Gautam is there in Mumbai, and we actually ran that night. So that time, Dr. Prashant drew his Wagoner. He was having Wagoner at that time. Okay, so he drew his Wagoner at the speed of 100 plus, and we reached there and spent the entire night with VC Gautam. And before we left, and he was talking on many things and all, goals, drive, and all. And last thing before going, I asked Pooja, I want to ask one question to VC Gautam. Can I? I was like that, and I was so nervous. I said, why, how people get maxed out actually, what we need. And then he spoke for another 5 minutes. And in my head, it happened actually. Okay. I actually started visualizing bigger things in my head. My max out, my max out, my max out. And it happened. Getting my point? So trust me, guys, start spending maximum time with your uplines who are successful, growing, and working always, who are available 24 by 7. Getting my point? But again, I will say, don't abuse their time. Now, when I sit with my upline, I never sit to prove my point, actually. I always sit with a mindset of seeking something, getting a solution. Okay. If I have a solution, I will talk about it. Is this okay? And we move on. I never sit in front of my upline to prove that I'm smarter than you. Because one thing I know, they are the giraffe. They have the vision, they have the experience. They know which is the right track, which is the wrong track in this business, because this business is their court, actually, my uplines. So not even once, we should feel that I am smarter. The moment you start thinking like this, everything will go, upside down, I'm telling you, in the business. The downfall will begin from there itself. Understand? So, I will say, to make all this thing happen, okay, trespass is very, very important. If you're spending time with your upline, this all things you want, this knowledge, this right path, everything, understand, trespass is very. Now, what is trespass basically? What is the meaning of trespass? Now, people who understand what it is, they say that, bhai, I have 100% trespass. But when we actually go on the ground level and do that, trying to enter their home here, okay, the doors are closed. And whenever what we say, what the upline is saying, it bounces here and goes back somewhere. Understand? So why trespass is important? Okay, to make you understand the meaning of trespass, no? Okay, I'll give one example. What is trespass? Now, suppose if you have bought a new flat, okay, a new apartment, a new thing. Now you did all the interior work, interior decoration and all. You spend around, say, 50 lakhs. Okay, 50 lakhs INR you spent on that, and it's amazing. According to you, it's look fantastic. Now I am your neighbor, and I'm coming to your house, and I'm telling you, wow, it's looking good, but this door is little bit like, the look is not good. It shouldn't be brown. It should be some white type of, light color. Okay, I don't like actually this. Then I went in and I'm saying, oh, this painting is so ugly. This is like, don't, please remove that. Actually, I don't think, it is not giving any energy. Okay, remove this painting. Okay, and then I say, why? Oh, why you are putting this fish pot over here? It is not looking good. Understand? Now, if I am talking like this, I'm not approving of anything. I'm not appreciating. Okay, so I'm just taking out this curtain should be on a different color and all. It should be like yellowish, something like, it should be some bright color, right? So what you will do? You will say, please go out of my house. You can go. This is what you will say. Okay. Now you are inviting a Vastu or a Feng Shui expert, and he is a very well-known person. 100% result you get, and this person is saying the same thing what I said now. Okay, your door, it should not be like this. Some light color it should be there. No, it's not brown. Is not good. Why this painting is here? Are you okay? This shouldn't be here. Please remove this. Why the fish pot is over there? That is not the position actually. I'll tell you what is right. The curtains are not good. Put some, light, color. Same way whatever I'm saying. Now what you will do? You will follow, right? And after following, Okay, for the same advice which I give, you will pay him $1,000 check. Understand? Lot of money you will pay him for giving this advice. True. Now this means you have given trespass to that person, so he is also using the same words which I used, but you are giving to him. That is called trespass. So here also, allowing upline to enter your mind and make the necessary changes is very, very important, guys. Because initial days, even I used to feel that I am an expert. I have made a good name in dentistry. Everything fantastic. I am perfect, I used to feel. Understand? But looking at my bank balance and insecurities, that time I used to start thinking, before purchasing anything, still I need to think here after 10 years of practice. But my uplines, they are spending, they are enjoying their life, and they are chilled out because they know next Tuesday is coming. Understood? So that energy, I used to feel that vibe. I thought, let's follow what they are saying now. Even I'll be like relaxed and I will be enjoying my life the way my uplines are doing right now. Getting my point? So that change itself is very, very important. Now, if the upline is coming into my house and if he making those necessary changes, he is not charging me anything for that. He is doing it for free, right? Don't you think you should be grateful for this or thankful? Simply saying a thanks is not enough, I will say. But allowing that person to make necessary changes and learn from him and implement those things in life is very, very important, not only in business but in life. Understood? So getting that trespass, understand, allowing somebody to make necessary changes, it might be painful. Understand? It might be like sometimes you'll feel, what, this upline doesn't think about me? Don't you feel that even I am as a human being? And that time when the upline is trying to get that trespass, I remember Rohan Bhai used to call me many times, within a day. I used to do patients and nobody used to call me so much. Not even my parents, nobody. But Rohan Bhai used to call me again and again, just to, hi, hello, what are you doing right now? When you can come for association? We are here in the evening, okay? You be there, okay? So he used to be, let's have some fun. He used to talk. And I used to feel, to tell this, he's calling me right now, disturbing me. What? I went and I did complaint to Prashant, okay? I said, what is this? Whether I should do patient or I should attend this call? Why is calling me so much? And that worm that went in my head, okay? I started thinking, I think they might be getting some benefit. That's why that person is calling me so much. This is what I started feeling, that time. But I never knew that, he actually believed in me. He felt that this person can make it big in life and he will make his family proud. He believed in my dreams when I was not believing, actually. So here, basically, if you work, for example, in a corporate, when you work, when you give your best, your seniors there, they are getting more appreciation and recognition over there. But when my uplines, they do this, actually I am getting all what were the gifts, what are there, I am getting it, not my uplines. My upline, I don't know whether which side I am actually, whether my upline is earning, not earning, don't know. My uplines are giving their best no matter what side I am. Understand? This is the heart of this business. This is the heart of my uplines actually. And I'm just trying, work in progress. I'm just trying to be like them. Understand? I can't be, actually, that is not possible, but I'm work in progress, I will say. Understood? Now, don't you think I should allow such person to get in here and make the necessary changes, which will make me realize what my potential is? I can fly like a eagle, like a king, I can fly. Otherwise, I'm just a duck, playing in small pond. But this will happen only that trespass is given. I'll tell you one interesting story. I might take a little bit more time because when it comes to my upline, I can keep on going. I can never stop. I just want to tell you one story. Okay. Again, about this is about trespass. Okay. So there was this one small village. Okay. And the people in that village, they always wanted to build some monument, some beautiful statue. Okay, so that people from the around the world, they will come to their village, and the tourism will increase, more people will come, and the village will prosper. This was their thoughts actually. And they invited so many artists, so many sculptors around the world. They invited everyone, but they were not happy with anybody's work. They were very choosy that we want this kind of beautiful work only. And one fine day, what somebody said, there is one sculptor, he's little aged, very experienced, and he is known for beautiful statues and the sculptors. He's the best in the world, cannot deny. He's the best. So they were invited. He came there, and there was this huge marble block over there, and they said that all the expectations were told to that sculptor. Now, the sculptor said, yes, this is possible, not a problem at all. Okay, I can do it. And okay, said villagers. So they went, and the villagers, they came back after 1 week, expecting that the statue must be ready. But nothing was done actually. The block was just the way it is actually. So they got asked, what happened? Why the work? So he said, yes, it will happen. Give me some time. It will be done. Then again, okay, they came back after another week, and still it didn't start anything. Now they were getting little bit, worried. Why it is not, he's not started yet. He's not even put a chisel on that stone yet. Okay, why? So he said, no, I'm working on it. It will be done. Give me some time. Okay. And this way, months passed away actually. Okay, 2-3 months they passed away, but still he was just thinking. Okay, then suddenly one day, when villagers, they were very much angry now. Okay, furious. Okay, but wow, what you are doing? You're wasting our time. And that day, what he did? He broke, he actually sliced that marble block into 2 pieces. This is the work he did. That's it. Okay, and then said, yes, I have started now. It will be done. Give me some time. It will be done. And same thing repeated again. Now the villagers were very angry. They said, you better do it or leave it. Okay, don't test our patience now. But these many days, villager observed, what he was working, what the work is. They were just observing what he is doing exactly. Why he's wasting time. So he used to just go around those marble blocks, 2 blocks, which he he started talking to them. They just observed that this guy is only talking to them and doing nothing. He used to go to this marble block, he used to whisper something, and then he used to do like this. Then he used to go here, then he used to talk something slowly. Then again, so this continued actually. Then villagers again were very angry. Okay, so villager gave him the ultimatum. Now you do it or leave it. Now this is the last chance we are giving. And next day what happened? There was this, within one night, one beautiful statue was created by him. A beautiful, one of the best, I will say. It was like, the most amazing ever. Okay, so one block of marble he used to make the statue, and the other block he actually made the stairs to reach that statue. Okay, the stairs. Now what happened? The marble block, which was used to make the stairs. Now people started using that, putting feet on that marble block to reach that statue. Now that time the ego started getting hurt, that the block, the marble block, which was used for stairs, he started complaining, why this injustice? Why I am here? Why people are walking over me? And why that block deserves so much of respect? And that's why I want to ask. Now, one fine day, that sculptor just came in to see his work, how it is going, all is good. He just came or walked in, and that time this marble block said, "You did injustice to me. I am here. People are walking on me. Nobody respects me. Why you do this? Why he deserves to be there? Why not me?" You know, that time he said one thing. You remember? I was just whispering you and I was asking you, "Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change?" And every time you said no to me. Understand? So when you are not allowing me to make the necessary changes, the only thing I was able to do is make you that stairs. But this block, he said, "Yes, I am ready to change. Okay, you do anything with me. Okay, I am ready for that. Please, but make me the most beautiful statue in the world." Okay, and here are the results. So he was ready for the change. He gave me the trespass, and that's why he deserves that. And you didn't do that. Understand? So, similarly, I can relate with this story, my life, when it was painful, whatever suggestion, whatever, my appliance were doing with me, they were actually chiseling out that unwanted ego, that unwanted things from me actually. And that was painful. Understood? That time I used to feel that my uplines are heartless. They are not at all sensitive about things happening in my life. They don't think about me. I used to feel, but you know what? Somewhere I always said, yes, it will be painful, but the end result is going to be awesome. Somewhere I used to feel that. That I was okay with the pain. Understand? Somewhere I overcame that and I allowed that trespass. And today, trust me, at least not I'm saying I'm that great, but you know what? At least I'm better than what I was. I became something from nothing only because of that. So I allowed my appliance to chisel that unwanted things from my life. And here are the results. So I hope you learn from this story, okay, that why trespass is important. Is that clear? So, you are very lucky if somebody is pushing you to become successful. You are very lucky that such people came uninvited actually in your life. They are God sent. Okay. And as somebody said rightly, you are God's hot zone and you need to be taken care. And that's why this appliance came in your life, because God cannot be everywhere. So, in the form of those 3, 4 appliances, He is there in your life today. So respect and value, because these are there. Don't abuse. The only reason in your family also, you touch your elders' feet. Why? Actually, we respect them. We obey our elders. Why? Just because they are elders? That is not the reason. They have seen life, okay, and they have experienced it. They know what life is. And if I sit with him, if I listen them, my life is going to be a little bit easier. I'll be able to go to the next level. I don't have to run the same race which my elders they ran, right? I'll be getting something better because of their experience. The same thing is happening in the business also, right? So allow them, I will say, and then see the magic. Correct? And trust me, it will be painful. Sometimes you will be feel how this is possible. This is not thing, but it is possible. That's why they are saying. Is that clear, all of you? Right? So give that trespass to your upline. If you really want to get the bigger results, the actual change you want in your life, don't be so adamant on what you are right now. No, I am like this only. I am not ready for the change. The people who are not ready and allow that trespass, they will never reach their point B in the business. I'm telling you. This I can guarantee. Okay, take it in writing from me. If trespass is not given, you will never reach your point B in your life. Understand? So when my upline hammers me, you know, and who likes hammering basically? Nobody likes that part. But I need to understand, okay, what is the intent of my upline? He loves me. Parents, they scold they tell, give advice, they scold their children only because they love them. That is the heart. So our upline's heart is like that only. So today, who does that actually? Everybody are sugarcoating things and giving us, and that is the reason we are where we are right now. Never achieved something big. But uplines are like, they always give this kada. I don't know the word actually. It is some herbal drink, which is very, I will say, bitter. I will say, okay. So that they always give this kada, but ultimate result is awesome. Getting my point, right? So we all are blessed today. So clap for yourself. We are all blessed. We all of are amazing uplines, successful uplines. Okay, so I show that gratitude every day that they are there. And if you are getting maximum calls from them, you are super lucky. You are getting advices from them, you are super lucky. I'm telling you. Make sure you implement it. Is that clear, all of you? Right? Now, next important thing I will say is, submission is very, very important. Now, what is the meaning of submission? Understand? Submission means holding your upline's hand basically and tell him that kick my ass. Sorry to use this word, okay, but this is the way I can express my emotions. Okay, that is the only way I know, right? So kick my ass and make me successful. So it's full authority to you. Okay, kick my ass and make me successful anyhow. Hold my hand and take me to the finish line. I'll be there with you always in this journey. True, I will say in business that is submission. Okay, so I'll tell you, there is one amazing, nice story about submission. I hope you are enjoying my story, is what I'm saying. It is not my story, by the way. I heard it from our clients. I am just a media to pass it on to you. Okay, so one more story. Okay, so there was this one beautiful temple in a village. Okay, and there was one sage who was taking care of that temple. Okay, and he was very committed. Understand? He was having 100% faith in that God. Okay, and he believed that this God will never let anything wrong happens, anything wrong in my life, something bad in my life. He will always take care of me. He was having this immense faith in that God. And one fine day, what happened? Everybody, all those the villagers, they started running from there. Okay, and he asked that why people are so scared. Where are they going? Now, somebody told him that there is going to be a big flood in our village. Okay, so even you go from here now, leave this temple. It's okay. Life is important. But he said, okay. He just heard, okay, fine. And he went back to the temple. Now, few villagers, they saw that he is not leaving. So they went and requested, okay, please, so India, he will say, Pandit ji, okay, so please come with us. Don't stay here. He said, you people don't worry about me. My God will save me for sure. Okay, I'm okay, right? So they left. Then the water started coming in. Okay, now somewhere the water level came till the stairs. Okay, the temple little bit is on a height and the stairs are there. So water came till, up to the stairs. Now again, even he got worried. Oh, really? The flood is coming. Okay. Now few of the people again, they came, the authorities. Okay, of that panchayat and all, the authorities came over there and they questioned, please, sir, let's leave from here. It is getting dangerous. He said, you go, I'll not come. You cannot force me because God will save me. They left. Then the water started coming in the temple. Okay. Now the statue, the murti in the temple it was half underwater. Understood? And he was literally standing on some stool over there. Okay, on the elevated portion was there, and he was standing on that and trying to save himself. And the water level was increasing. Then again, the fire brigade, all those people, they came. They're like, chalo, let's go. Otherwise, you will die now. It's high time. He said, you go, I'll not come. God will save me. My God is there with me. Then the entire statue in that temple, it went underwater. He actually stood on the this thing now to save his life. There was no option now. Okay. And again, the water was rising. Again, few people, they came, they said, let's go, you will die now 100%. Okay, he will say, no, my God will save me. Then he literally went up on the top of the temple. Okay, on the exact, it's like a triangular portion over there at the top of the temple. So he went there and he stood, okay, hoping that God will come now. Understand? And water started rising. It came till here, till the nose now. Okay, it was here. And one man, sudden old man in a small boat, that circular, this thing is there, a float type of boat is there. Okay. In that boat, that man came, old man, and he gave his shivering hand to him. Come with me, he said. Okay, this is your last chance. After that, you are going to die. Okay, hold my hand. I'll take you there. I'll save you. He said, don't teach me. I believe in my God. He will save me. And he didn't listen. And he died later on. He drowned. Now, when he went to the heavens, he questioned the God. Why, you did this to me? Understand? I believed in you. I was having this 100. I served you for so many years. My entire life I gave to you. And you let me die? Why didn't you come? Then, somewhere out of the air, he got one tight slap. Fatak! On his face. And he said, in India, there is a beautiful word, it starts from C. He said, God, you moron. The last person who came, okay, to save you, all these people who came to save you, it was me. But you didn't recognize. Understand? Your ego was so much, okay, that you were not able to see me in front of you, actually trying to help you. Getting my point? So I always, again, this story taught me that I am that person who used to feel that my profession is everything and it can take care of me. Understood? My job, what I'm doing is awesome. This is enough. Why to shake the boat? Why to this thing? Why should I should do something different? This is fine. Life is good. True. It's okay right now. But you know what? My upline, every time they were giving hand, whenever some shit used to come in my head, they were always showing me the way. They used to give this hand always. Till today, they are giving me this hand. So it's right time that I should hold it. Okay, because then only I will be getting saved. Otherwise, the same slap I'll get in the heaven. Getting my point? So holding hand of such successful people, okay, who can actually push our limits, okay, they will push it, right, and make us successful. But my question is, the way your uplines are running, you are holding their hand, but you should be okay to run like them, the way they are running actually, right? You cannot say that I'll do on my pace actually. That is not possible, right? So submission, okay, I will say do that to at least one successful upline of yours who is there in a one way, or your upline's upline. One person who is creating benchmarks, growing. The only reason that upline is growing is not because he is a good speaker or anything like that. Okay. He is very smart, intelligent. He has a good hold on his vocab. It is not the reason. The reason is that his thought process, his mindset, the way he thinks, the way he looks towards the world, his perspective, that is the reason why he's there actually. And not the money. Money is the byproduct. Understand? So don't focus on the money, how rich he is. He is having a BMW to Alpha. That is not the thing. Okay. I will always follow my upline who has the maximum followers actually. He has the biggest family. I will always follow because he has something. But for that, submitting yourself, holding his hand is very, very important. His hand will be always like this, always. And he it will be there no matter in what situation I am or you are. Their appliance hand will be always there no matter what. In your highs, in your lows, whatever it is. My role is only to hold that and push myself to be with them always. Getting my point, right? So I know that tomorrow, even if my appliance they tell me, Bhushan, jump from this 20-story building, jump. I will not think twice because I know that when they are saying this thing, something magical is going to happen. And I know even if I fall down in that process, understand, still there is something down there, it will save me. They know that. So when they push me, when they say jump, why they are saying that, not because I will fall, because they believe that I can fly. If I have been pushed, I will fly. Okay. And even if you are not able to, nothing to worry, you will be saved. Getting my point? So when you feel pushy, why he is pushing me so much? Why you are very much pushy? You don't understand me, right? Our wavelength are not matching. Bro, understand the intent behind that. I believe you can fly actually. And that's why we are getting so pushy. Why my planes get so pushy? And I love it. I love it actually. I love that feeling, that somebody is caring about me. Somebody is bothered about me, my dreams. I simply love it. So fall in love, I will say. If you really want to understand your potential, that you can what you can do, the magic within you, if you want to take it out, allow your uplands to push you. Understand? You will, all of you will fly. I'm so sure. But if you need to allow, I remember this experience, it was Vaibhav, it was his first closing, I will say. And I was in association. I was just, hardly a few months old. Like hardly 4 or 5 months old in the business. And I just came to association like this, and Sam Bhai and Rohan Bhai was sitting over there, and they said, "Oh, acha, acha, very good you came. Okay, by the way, your friend's Vaibhav's closing is there. Go and take that. Go." What are you saying? Hello, are you okay? This is not possible. I felt like today everything is going to get screwed. My friend, dear Vaibhav, will lose his closing now. Understand? That day I felt like that only, that push. Like, how come they can say like this suddenly? This is not done. But you know what? I went that day and I spoke everything. I don't remember what I spoke. Okay. And then after that, talking like this, in front of everyone, it became like possible for me. I started flying after that. I was able to take closings for other people also and help them taking their dreams. Getting my point? So that time even I felt, they don't want to work. I think, they want just, their downlines to work. That's why this will happen. But, trust me, they did that because they believed I can fly. Understand? So be happy, be grateful for that push. And I want all of you to go and say your upline who pushed you, right? That, I love you, thank you, and sorry. Okay. So yeah, these three things you should tell, because that is the way, one small way an effort from our side that, we can show that our feelings for our upline. This is the right time if you are realized. Okay. Without wasting time. Once I'm done with this call, this thing. So, after that, immediately all of you should do this. So sorry. Thank you for there being in my life, and love you for so much for pushing me and believing in me that I can fly just like you. Is that clear, all of you? So, this is what, and I just wanted to pour my heart, about what my appliance is. So there is a small video I want to show, and every time I see this video, this is a small video where there are two brothers. I always see my appliance in this elder brother in this video. Okay, so I am so sure few of you might get emotional, right? But it's okay. Okay, it's okay to get tears. It's fine, but express your feelings for your upline today. If you do that, trust me, you all will work like that one champion team. Understand? Trust me, you will be like a part of a historic moment in the industry of network marketing. I'm telling you, because this is required. That synchronization, that teamwork, that love, that bond for each other. We have to take those efforts by ourselves. Nobody is going to do that. We all are one family, right? So if you want to break the records, okay, break all records around the world in this industry of network marketing, we have to be like one team no matter what. Every family has a little bit of ifs and buts, little bit of clashes, but that's okay. Family, it happens. But what is the meaning of best relation? I will say, just letting it go, whatever the bad thing is, and come back again. Understand? Come back again, because the main thing what we want is each and everyone's success. But for that, we have to be keeping all those whatever small things in our mind, just keep it which is not required, and let's be like a family always. True? Can we do that, all of us? And after that, you see the magic, what will happen. You unbelievable results you will get. You will say, wow, I never thought that this is possible. So I am just telling out of my experience, this has happened already. Understand? And it will keep on happening. New benchmarks will be created, new milestones will be achieved. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you right now. Is that clear, all of you? Right? So, Avi, can we play that video?
फ्रेंड्स, जो बचपन से मेरा बैंड बजा रहा है, आज उस भाई की शादी हो गई। जहां सब लोग मुझे स्पेशली एबल्ड बुलाते थे, ये मुझे बुलाते थे गधा, कुत्ता, सुअर। जहां सब लोग मेरी बात पेशेंस से समझने की कोशिश करते थे, ये मुझे चल परेशान मत कर कहकर भगा देते थे। जब ये हॉस्टल जा रहे थे, मुझे लगा ये अपनी बाइक मुझे देकर जाएंगे, पर इन्होंने अपना पुराना कैमरा मुझे पकड़ाकर कहा, ये तुझे दूर तक लेके जाएगा। पिछले साल लाइफ में पहली बार मैंने इनसे कुछ मांगने की हिम्मत जुटाई। मैंने कहा मुझे एक छोटा सा फोटोग्राफी स्टूडियो खोलना है, कुछ पैसों की जरूरत है। इन्होंने फटाफट से फोन निकाला। मुझे लगा पैसे ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं, पर पैसाबाजार.com खोल के दिखा दिया। ये बोले तू गिरेगा तो मैं हूं, पर तेरा सहारा कभी नहीं बनूंगा, क्योंकि तेरी काबिलियत को किसी के सहारे की जरूरत नहीं है। मैं अपनी जबान से कभी बोल नहीं पाया, इसीलिए आज आप ही से बुलवा रहा हूं। थैंक यू। मुझे अपना पुराना कैमरा पकड़ाने के लिए 3 बार बेस्ट फोटोग्राफर अवार्ड मिलने के बाद समझ आया कि आपको मुझ में वो दिखा जो मुझे खुद में नहीं दिखा। थैंक यू। पैसा नहीं, सही एडवाइस देने के लिए। थैंक यू हेल्प ना करके मुझे अपने पैरों पे खड़ा करने के लिए। थैंक यू मुझे हमेशा गधा, कुत्ता, सुअर बुलाने के लिए। थैंक यू मेरी आवाज बनने के लिए।
Okay, now this video sums it all. True now. So, next thing I hope you know what you're supposed to do now next. Now, this is the role of upline in my life. Okay. So, thank you very much.